What's going on, guys? Welcome to What It Do Tarot. Appreciate you for stopping by here with me today to see what it's good, to see what's going on, to see what it do. It's time for your love reading. It's currently November 2025, but it's also a timeless reading. Appreciate every single last one of you, old and new. Thank you so very much. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy the reading. Hope you're having a good day and or evening. And hope love is treating you well. And if not, it's just a lesson in life. Alright, guys, feel free to fast forward through this part while I get your card out. You know why you're here already. Virgo. Number 6, and your word is digest. I get a couple of these cards and then I do 2 decks of tarot. Addictions. Okay. Codependent. Obsessions and restraint. Possession and contract. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't see from here. Possession and control. And emotional block. Yeah. Someone is addicted to someone. You feel like you're in paradise with this person. They make you feel childlike or light-hearted. They make you want to live a better life. Oh wow. Maybe because there was too much of something going on in your life, or maybe you really did have an addiction and you were close to death and someone maybe changed your whole trajectory and or helped you visualize something different. I don't know if that's literal or like after I don't know, you lost someone to addiction, here comes someone, or literally like you're just someone is addicted to you after after having a situation they're like being reborn, or you're being reborn. Something's going on here. Okay. Okay. The first card. Well, right, I just showed these to you. Okay, so you have addiction and coffin. a coffin says new beginnings, liberation, reborn and transition, tragic endings. So it's like, so many different variations of ways that you could put those two cards together. So let's just continue. So here, paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. So that's why I was like, this person makes you feel just like you're sitting on a cloud or something. In a utopia, perfect world, perfect life. Dragonflies also represent change, like their spiritual meaning. All right, it says that here. So, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to, and then light and heal. And then healthy choices. Okay, self-love, self-care, being happier and love in life. Okay, making better choices just overall. Just period. So something good has come from something somewhere. So, let's see what we get. Alright, Virgo. Here's your first deck. Let's see what we get. I'm just getting like this rehab type situation, like you fell in love at rehab or something. Like, I don't know, just like the paradise, like this person makes you feel anew, like you were really like maybe addicted to something and on the verge of like dying. Someone came into your life and turned it all around and created this change for you to love yourself more, love life more, or something like that. And that could only possibly be for like one person, or two, who knows, but some sort of intervention, the person stepped into your life and turned it all around. A page of swords. So, exploring new grounds, learning new things, healthy choices. Learning a new way. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. You have here King of Swords. Sits there with the butterfly, the change, the metamorphosis, the evolving of things, the evolution of, transitioning into this um, leader, you know, in your own right, you know, he's surrounded in beauty here. So, um, you could be talking to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could have been the person that changed your world, you know, spoke life into you, helped you find your crown again, you know, your throne again. Oh wow. Oh wow. I didn't even realize what these were when I was even putting them down myself. Ace of Cups underneath the dragonfly. Yeah, like brought so much love to you, you know, like totally just changed your world. Literally with the Ace of Pentacles. Gave you a new life, you know, and helped you see just how special and valuable your own life is. And found love on top of it. Like, it's wild. So here, oh my. Okay, so so here we have Knight of Wands. Okay. So that's the action card underneath this King of Swords. This person took action and, you know, just showed up for you, you know, um, and showed you new things, here with this here Page of Swords coming back out. Showed you new things, showed you love, showed you that there is more to life, more to look forward to. Yeah, like even wow, even on this card, you know, like reaching for you, helping you, or you know, I mean, I know the person is just going through the week, but it kind of almost looks like two different hands, like someone's helping someone else. But however the case, um, next card here I have Eight of Swords. So after the Page of Swords to the Eight of Swords, and maybe you know you were always thinking, overthinking, like how could you be so lucky or something like that, to have, you know, have someone that actually has a cup there for you, that offering love, that cares, that, you know, is offering emotion also, right, with the Queen of Cups right here, and you're able to give and receive that love from one another equally. Or you're talking to a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Okay. And it was two that fell out that I needed, but Ace of Wands and Five of Pentacles. I actually picked them up in reverse, but however, whichever way, I'm not taking them. Not taking them. Knight of Swords. So, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Just action, just, the courage, to move forward, to be stable, to. Wow, 4 of Wands. Interesting. Okay. That's the marriage card just for me right off top. Celebration, um, having a true foundation like here with this 4 of Pentacles, like I said, being stable to the secure, like, now it's both of you guys' worlds, not just you being secure in your own space, but coming together to creating something more. Transformation. Death card. So, at the bottom of the deck, you have 4 of Swords. The healing. Death card, coffin card. You want to make a foundation with this person. You want to transform your life. You want to go to the next level with this person. Yeah, they have healed you. Literally. I cannot use that deck now. They have healed you and you want to literally get married to this person. So I'm gonna grab this deck because I only use it when I feel that there is some sort of marriage talk on the table. It's in there. It could just be a thought, but it's in there. So, however the case, I appreciate you, Virgo. Come back and rock it here with me anytime here on What It Do to see what it do. Appreciate you guys so very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. And thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. Here we have it. Second deck, last deck. Here we are, Virgo. Let's see what we get. Something old, something new, something blue. All right. Here we go. Nine of Swords. You have the 8 here. Constantly thinking straight to the 9, or maybe even you were worried, lost some nights of rest from being so worried or overwhelmed with the amount of goodness that was spewing or is spewing from this relationship and connection, to where you were worried that, right, it's this real equally balanced, very positive relationship. And right as I say positive, here you have this devil. But that's the toxic energy, that's the addiction, that's the codependency. So you have someone that brings a positivity to the table after having the energy here that was trying to hold you down, keep you oppressed, okay? To the point of, no return. So, luckily in this life we have options with the Seven of Cups, okay? And this person became an interest of yours, and it didn't move quickly. It became, it was something over time, especially if you were a patient, like, okay, you know, they just saw they saw you, they didn't see the patient, and over time, you know, your addiction, you had no addiction anymore, so, I gave you a chance. Here we have it. Wounded Warrior card. Nine of Wands. Persistent. Fighting through the addiction. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune to get what is really for you, the fortune after you went through the fire type thing. Your prize because you stayed and played or whatever, Oh wow, white card, clean your slate, death and rebirth, start over, your Ace of Pentacles, giving you a new opportunity, a new lease on life. This person saved your life and changed your life. Like, wow, that's amazing. Literally gave you a whole fresh, brand new start. Well, you gave yourself the opportunity. You believed in yourself, with the strength of God helping you, walking you through. And whomever you met during this time, they didn't see, you as an addict or anything like that. They just saw you as a person. I mean, what you are, But they didn't hold that against you. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So, I don't know, but that's cool. So, take care, Virgo. See you next time. Bye-bye.